What the deal, my good people? This is Lucky Reacts. I am your host, Lucky. What's up, my peoples? How you doing? I hope all is well on today. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I've been dealing with a few things and kind of personal, so I can't really go into detail. Usually, I'm vulnerable. I'm a glass wall when it comes to me. Talk about my things, but this deals with family. So I'm not in the best of um, moods. Scale of 1 to 10, I'm about a six. About a six. It's not really good, but I'm keeping you updated because this is me working, fighting, journeying through it. Right? I was considering not doing this, but the show must go on. Right? So, and yes, I understand it. Take time off, and take your time off to do your things, get your head together, do what you need to do to relieve any situations. But this is also has been my happy place for the last 8 months. So I don't want to stop doing this. I can adjust, right? And I feel like if I really, really couldn't do it, I wouldn't do it. So this is a part of it. Not to make this video bring it down in any kind of way. Just keeping it real with y'all because I told you I was going to journey, tell you about my journey, all parts of it. And this is a part of it. The times where you don't feel like necessarily recording, or not that you don't feel like recording. Things are happening in life because life happens, and then you're maybe not able to, or going through things and fighting through it. So this is me fighting through it. I want to document all parts of it so we know how I'm dealing with it on my way through, so I can leave a documented record of what it was like when I was going through that one thing that one time, but also doing my channel, right? So we're here. But thank you for being here. I hate when I say that's the filler word that I have, and I say a lot. So I got to find myself editing out the most ums in the video. I hate it. It's getting on my nerves. Anyway, I'm learning to deal with it or correct it. That's what I need to do. Learning how to correct it. So this suggestion is by a band called the Children of Bodom. Obviously, highly suggested, and I have them on the list. And I'm excited and I'm looking forward to what this is. The song is called Downfall. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Children of Bodom. The name throws me off because I don't know what that means. And not throw me off in a bad way or a good way. I just don't know what it means. So I didn't know how to, what to, usually you have a preconceived thought or just a thought about what you think this is going to be. I don't have no idea. So this is Children of Bodom. The song is called Downfall. Let's get right into it. Like the gift of a movie. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. Like that. Pause it. This sounds like how an action movie starts. With the beginning, the way the song comes on. Another thing is I'm glad I did lyric video. Because there was no way I was going to understand that, right? And I get it. Look, just experience the music. Don't trip off the words. I get it. And I'm with you. I'm just saying that if I were to trip off the words, I would have needed this. So it worked out. Anyway, let's get back into it. This music is dope. Like musically, it's crazy. Yo, I'm sorry for stopping again. This this has to be crazy live. I'm not sure what their live performances look like, but the music alone is nuts. In a good way, obviously. Damn. It reminds me of like it's like an epic kind of sound. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, yeah. That drummer is going absolutely crazy. What? Ooh. Ooh. That was crazy. That was like how I would say like an epic sound. You know that big sound. Musicality, instrumentation, nuts. I'm glad, and it makes me feel. I love where I never know where the sound is going. Because I'm not. See, the thing is, I'm coming in not hip to the type of genre this is. You know what I mean? So I don't have a sound in my head that I think is going to go. I still don't know what genre it is. I can't really necessarily tell all the genres yet. Um, but that was a lot of dope places it went. Like the breakdown when the beat changed, different parts of the beat changed. That was sick. And then the solo, Who? Who was that? Who was that? What is his or her name? Who was that? That's what and who was that? And were they arrested for that solo? Like right after that solo, did the police come into the studio and arrest them? And and they're guilty for what they did to that instrument. Yes, officer, whatever you say they did it. Yes, officer, whatever you said they did to that instrument, they did it. That was nuts. Children of Bodom, downfall. What is going on? I love that, man. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I'm still getting used to growls and the, you know what I mean? I'm still getting used to that. Not saying I don't like it. I'm saying that it's crazy because the song and music can go one way. The way someone vocalized over music, especially when doing growls and stuff like that, you're almost preparing yourself for me as a new listener, preparing yourself for like rhyme patterns, right? Not like a rapper, but just like any vocalist over music, you technically sort of rhyme in places, right? And then there is a pattern, but it's almost like a broken, not in bad, just off, right? Broken like a pattern that they do sometime, or sometimes they just don't rhyme. So I'm still getting used to that also, but overall, that was dope. That was sick. The music alone was, come on, man. What are we talking about? And also, the solo, who was that? Hey, man, that's all I'm saying. Children of Bodom, downfall. That was nuts. Glad I got to experience that today. And what album should my rule, I always get the first album, because that sets the tone. The first album isn't always necessarily the best album, but I'd always get the first album. Let me see where it started, and then you guys suggest the next album, the other album I should grab from Children of Bodom. And what genre of music is that? What type of metal is that? Maybe give me, because I'm gonna start patterning that out too. Not stick to the pattern of hardcore, like, oh, I can tell this is thrash, or I can tell this is doom, or I can tell this is such and such, or power metal, whatever, right? But I am trying to organize these, like I have a library of things, and a file cabinet, and you file the different information, the different, you know what I mean. So I'm trying to store like what I hear, what I see in context with the file cabinets, and that goes there. So what genres was that? Because I don't have no idea. And so I'm still trying to get that part. So anyway, man, thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to hype the video if you haven't. Join my Discord in the description. I'd appreciate it. Or become a member if you want to support me in ways you can support me. I'd appreciate it greatly. I've been doing some amazing things. I've been really trying to get my merch stuff together, right? So I got to learn Shopify, and I got my guy who's helping me work on my design for my shirt, and then I'm trying to get because I have a dope merch idea going. I have a dope T-shirt I'm trying to make. I'm just trying to get it all together and try to get my exact what I want to, the design. Let me just say that design. So be looking out for merch soon. I'd say soon. I don't have a date yet, but I'm talking to my peoples and I'm getting it done. So soon, the merch. Yeah, and that's it. I'm not going to talk your ear off all day. We've been here. We love each other. We know we're brothers and sisters in metal. So it is what it is. I love y'all. Rock on.